a little bit nervous because this is like my first video ever of me speaking English, but I hope this video like gonna help someone. Hi, my name is Chloe, and in today's video I want to discuss about how to let people go from your life, because that's something that I've been struggling with a lot. Cannot just like let people go away from my life. But then I started to realize when it's not about my friendship anymore or like my relationship anymore, it's about me and my memories that I used to like keep in my heart really deeply, and I miss that memories. I don't miss the person. I didn't miss people, I miss our memories. So the main question is why I started to let go people that I like the most. I cannot even like describe what I feel those days, but it feels like when you're dying, like from a cancer, let's say like a cancer, and you're dying, and you know that you're dying, and all of your favorite people, they actually know that you are dying, but they do nothing. They do not exist anymore in this world. You cannot call them, you cannot say any single piece of thing, like you cannot just like, I feel really bad, like la la la, and you just cannot do this anymore, not because you are selfish or something, but because they are gone. They're not here anymore, they're not with you, they are not meant to be with you in the future, or like they're not meant to be with you here struggling with all of these emotions. Now I'm talking about those people with who you probably grew up with, those besties, those sisters, brothers, I don't know, like your relatives. But I'm your reminder that you're gonna be okay very soon. And you actually don't need those people in your future life. Like probably God or universe have like another plans for them and another plans for you. That might be, I find some reasons like why I actually don't go for this life with my bestie, with my old best friends. Maybe because we share different goals in life. And also, as soon as it's not only about your friendship, like two people are not more participating in this friendship, it's only like about one person, or like one person like takes everything, it's only about the friendship. And this is your time to let her go or him. For now, I will tell you like some reason or some signs when you actually should let them go. You actually would have God's feeling when it's like something going on. And I had this gut feeling with my first best friend, and I feel like probably something bad gonna happen with me. Like it was my 18th birthday, and for each birthday, like we had a group, and for each birthday we like just like do something fun. For me, I did like those fun videos that like kept going on social media, probably 2016, 2017. And when your best friend like do a collage video with you or something in this style, and I will do something like cute and funny with everyone participating. But for me, you know what this girl did for me for my 18th birthday? She actually would put like video of me and another girl like being in this video doing some, I would say, trashy stuff. I would not say what we did, but we did some trashy stuff, and I thought for this time, I thought like nobody's recording. So she did this video, and actually when I watched this, my mom saw it. And when I would say like my reputation was on the floor, it's like nothing. It was so disgusting video. It's like, this cringy stuff that you will do with your group of friends, but nobody gonna see it. And when she did so, I thought probably maybe she was under something, or maybe she was drunk, because I would never do so to my friend. Like I would never go for go for something that will be bad for her, even for a birthday. It's not cool stuff. Like showing your best friend is a bad person, had like bad habits or something. I would never go for this. Like even for a birthday, it's not a joke, it's my life. So my reputation was on the floor. After everyone saw this, probably my mom say this to all of my relatives, and my reputation got so like so my reputation was like up here. For now, I actually understand what she probably wanted to do with me. But when I was like 18, I didn't know that her subconscious wanted to stop everything with me. And she wanted to do like this way. She didn't realize that at this age, like what this video was meant to be for me. Because I even like go to therapy to tell like what the hell, why my friend is such a bitch and stuff. Like what does it mean? Had she ever loved me or something? But then like, and one day it was like my realization that I have, she didn't want me on her next chapter. She just want to go to her next chapter without being with her. But probably she was so afraid of hurting me, of saying all of these bad things that I was about to say to her maybe in future, because I know like in one moment I had this realization, like we were talking about our dream life, about our goals for life. We were just like probably 17, and I would say like, you know what, I want to go for like a big career. I have a big dreams. I don't want to like chase a man or whatever, or family. I'm so like tired of this stuff, because I grew up in really toxic family, and I don't want to go for a family without, because I'm not healed for now. But she would go with, you know what, I want to like build a family, I want to like a partner, I want kids, I don't want a career, I want to like our husband be friends. And I would say like, you know what, I don't want a husband, I don't want a family. I would not go for this, because my like ideal list does not resonate with your ideal list, and we're so different. I would say to her, but she was keep telling me like, you know, one day you're gonna be all right, one day you want to like have a family. I'm 23 now, I don't want to have a family. I know that I want to have kids, but I don't know what I want to have a husband with kids. But you know what? Probably she was so afraid of telling me that she will keep going without me in her future, that it came out like worst scenario ever for me and for her. It's like we almost ruined everything. We like ended up on really bad notes. And I also know like I also know that I would never like forgive a person who did this dirty to me. And I also know that we both like a little bit selfish, that we will not really go for a person that would did us so. So either me or her would never text each other from that day, and we were not be able like to talk about it. I never like asked her why did she do so to me, and she never like give me her reasons. Not describe you how I miss that girl. I would go for missed, not miss. I'm not miss her anymore. I'm totally healed, and I missed her because she was like my first best friend. I like she teach me a lot of things. She was so like kind and pure, so I never like I think I would never find a person like her, because she was so angelic. She like would have all of these features on her face that I would probably like dream about. And she was almost like my world. I would go like for sleep, and I would just like, thank God I have so cool best friend. Thank God she protects me. Thank God she's so cool. She's so nice to me. And then she go for this, and it's actually like world stopped, everything stopped for me. And I was like in the age when you're stopped in your adulthood, and I was so confused. I was so confused that something like this would ever happen to me. And we were so close, and I didn't really like think that I would actually leave her or she would leave me. And if like someone from like future, let's for example take me, if like me in my now age will go for me like 17 and tell like, you're not gonna be friends with her, she was like, no, you're lying. She's my best friend, I love her, she's my soulmate, another stuff. But instead of thinking about this like we were soulmates, I think like she was actually my karmic partner. And I don't think like your karmic partner is gonna be like your love partner or whatever. It can be your friend. But my lesson was like, I cannot let go people I like. I can be so obsessive with them, I can love them that much, I will not even like respect myself, I would not like see myself. It's just like them starting being my entire world, and I didn't like, I would not like able to see myself. And you actually know what happened? Like, I didn't learn the lesson. And all these people just like suddenly started come up to my life. And I met another girl online, and it suddenly feels like all sadness that I kept in my heart, the Holy Spirit. I feel like, you know what? This is probably gonna be my best friend for real. And we start getting close so easily. Like, it might be a red flag if you're getting close with someone really easily. It's probably not your person, and you're gonna end up really bad. And I thought like, thanks universe, I got real one, thanks, like I got my bestie, she loves me, she's caring, blah blah blah. But it was like a problem with us when we started like texting each other. And problem was, it was like my, I would say like ex-boyfriend, but we would not claim him like my ex-boyfriend too much. And you know, we had like one guy together, and he texted her first, and he dumped him. He was like a little bit off in his personality, but he's still like really like pretty, really caring. He started texting me, and I never met this girl. Like, I just know everything about her from his perception. He started telling me about her. Like, one day suddenly he just like, you know what, I know another girl and she looked like exactly like you. And she actually not my ex, but the girl that I used to like, and then I met you. And I was just like, yeah, we're like look like each other. Isn't it weird? Like, you're trying to find someone that like actually looks like your ex. I was, let's say, in a romantic intimacy with that boy, but nothing serious. Actually, I would think like, you know, we can dating probably, but I don't feel like we would have like something in future. Nothing serious. One day he gone. Like, he don't reply me, he like don't text me, and he gone without saying a word. It's like, you know, Corey, about this girl, he probably followed her. So I go to his Instagram page, and you know what? For this time, when we were texting each other, saying like probably some plans about our future together, like marriage and stuff, and kids, family, house, dogs, he still follows her. He like liked every single photo of girl. Every single photo. And he never stopped liking her while saying all of these things to me. But at the same time, he would like go and cry about how selfish she was, how mean she was to him. So I just went and tell everything he told me about her, and I just like felt for this time it's not cool actually to know all of this stuff about girl you probably don't know. So I just tell her, you know what, this boy doesn't respect you, and I don't respect him either, because he is like a dog, I would say so. He is an ugly dog. He would not deserve you or me either. I just go and tell it everything to her, and even if he like go and propose to me the next day, I would say no, because the moment I realized he probably a bad person, it's like how he would go and tell me about like that girl is so selfish, that girl blah blah blah, and I was go with like, you know, if you actually like her that much, you would not tell me this. If you respect women, you would never tell me this. You will probably like, you know, she's such a good person, like, but otherwise I think that we're not meant for each other. They're like find you another way. But he didn't say me that. He just like, oh, she's so selfish, she's this, she's that, and cried. What? And she goes with and tell me that she didn't really like him, and I should not be worried that she probably like seeing him or talking with him, because we like all three of us, we were in different like cities, in different countries, I would say so. But I feel like but at this moment I feel like he still likes her probably. But as soon as I stopped texting him, I already know what kind of man he was. Like, I didn't want him in my future either. At the same time, I started to getting close to this girl, like really fast. And we had like so much interest. Like we shared so much hobbies together. We were like, it's just like me facing myself or like my soul in real life, and it was that feeling. So after like 2 months, when I moved to Japan for my internship, that guy texted me again, and I really have nothing with him. I don't have any feelings to him. I just like feel so like ashamed and embarrassed that I ever like have like any feelings to him. But that girl, she knows like I actually liked him back then. And I said like, you know, girl, he texted me like he's so cringy and other stuff. But as soon as I texted her, like I sent this screenshot that I like just checked and did not reply, she became a different person. Suddenly, she would stop text me. She would stop replying to all of my messages. She totally started like ignoring me on all social media platforms. Like I'm not existing. Like I am not even like here. And I experienced this feeling for the first time when someone ignores you on that level, someone with who you've been really close. And because in my opinion, I didn't do anything bad towards her, because I tell it totally like true from my side. I didn't hide anything. I tell like what I feel for this way. I tell her like he's such a dumb bitch for speaking to me with that like tone of voice. And I didn't left like my friend for a boy. because she was my priority and I was all about like our sisterhood. I wanted to see her on my wedding, I wanted to see her on my future, blah blah blah. I wanted certain things, but she didn't want it this same way as me. But I just was my true self with my true colors. But I mean, we had like actually that problem. We should not start with having one shared ex together. Maybe I hurted her because she like never told me about what she felt towards him. Like she used to hide all of this. But I had gut feeling that she liked him. And with this message, probably I triggered her feelings. But I was so sad that I lost again. I lost my best friend again over a boy. And I lost my best friend with who I shared my future plans and wedding started plans about career. And she left me in a one day without saying a word, without saying anything. And after a year, it's almost like it's 1 year. When we stopped texting, I realized she didn't want me the same way as I wanted to see her in my future. But it also may happen because of my attachment style. So why do I lost everyone I actually like the most? Because I didn't learn the lesson. You should let go people. You should let people go. So for me, it's coming really difficult because I would treat like every person that I know like it's a god. It's a god for me. I would bless you. I would say all of the nice things that I know. I would say all of these TikToks, meme videos like you're queen, you're demure, you're mindful, and other stuff. But because I love you, I want you to feel okay with me. I want you to feel on your best. I would like cherish you, I would compliment you. But the problem is my friends, I think they might think that I'm their fan because of my attachment style. I would lose my favorite ones. But you know what actually would happen to me? Like if I never loses those best friends, I would never achieve any goals of mine. I wouldn't go to my top priority university because I would probably miss my best friend. I would miss our interactions together. I would not move to another country for my internship because I would miss my second best friend. If I would choose that boy, I would go for like that 20 years marriage with like nothing to do with. He would like left me for another girl, so it would probably look like his best ideal version of a girlfriend. I would like just say sit there with kids achieving nothing in my life if I would not let them go. And I actually wanted to say you last thing, if you're gonna think that you will never have friends, that's not true. Because I meet so many good people, but they're all like online, we're texting each other. And you know what? If you meet like right people, they're not gonna leave you. If you have same goals, same purpose in life, you're not gonna just lose them. Because I met so many nice girls in Japan. They're so supportive. They're like not so into themselves. They into my own like journey. They like actually would go and tell me, you know, you're so this, you're so that, I'm so proud of you. But my best friends that I like used to have, like she never tell me like she is proud of me doing these things, because she would not understand what this would mean to me, because she go for another purpose in her life and she would not like never understand me on this level. But because we are all like in a one sphere, we would like cherish each other. We would say like good things to each other, because we know that this is like hard being on a social media and not receiving anything. So they would treat me like I'm on pedestal, and I would feel this way. But because they respect themselves, they would respect everyone in their own space. And those people, they actually do not allow anyone in their space because they respect themselves that much. They would not go for any person in the room. So you should be really like, I would say you should think about with who you want to be friends with, because this is so important. You cannot be friends with anyone. You should like clean your space sometimes, and you think this person is not meant for you. It's probably true, and this is might be really hard, but as I said before, I'm your reminder that you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be healed one day. And okay guys, that's all for the day that I have, and I hope you have like nice friends behind your back that's supportive, and if you don't, you will have, and they will like support you and cherish you and treat you like you're a princess, because you are. And love you, and see you in the next video. Bye.